So welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we took down the rest of the Elite Four, which we actually swept through pretty easily. I'm surprised we did so. And this time, we're going to, well, become a champion, hopefully. Yeah, are you ready for the final test? I would lead with something that is super effective against Psychic, just letting you know that right now. So, I'm leading with Tsukiyomi in this case. Let's do it. At the peak of the tower, which isn't really that tall, to be honest with you, but hey, it's something at least. At least we already know who you are. Welcome. Gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final test is a battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I am utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. Maybe that's why nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. But you might manage something wonderful, like Champion Nimona did. So, are you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. Bring it, lady. And thank God this is patched because when you first played the game, this song was bugged to where it wouldn't play. So, at least we can hear it. First, she leads with a Spathra. I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. Will do. This is a pure Psychic type, so we should have nothing to worry about. Foul play. Dazzle Gleam. I'm weak to that. God. What's the matter? You're not the one to let something so insignificant fluster you. Screw you! I've already locked in my move. Die. Oh, you are not dead. Correct decision of the situation. Yeah, screw you. How much damage was that? That's more than that. Well, no. If she low rolls, I'll be fine. She's gonna go Dazzling Gleam again. So I could go to something. I don't have... I do have a Matarasu. I would resist that. We should move faster, too. Yeah, let's go on Matarasu just to confirm it. Because I don't think Tsukiyomi's going to live another hit, unfortunately. Really didn't think the thing was going to have Dazzling Gleam and it was going to do that much damage, but whatever. There. Yeah, I think we double resist that. Plus we get leftovers procced, so that's pretty good. I wouldn't be too... the champion's not that bad of a fight, to be honest with you. Lumina Crash. Okay, that's a pure Psychic move that lowers special defense. But Buzz... Like, this is probably one of the weakest champions in history, to be honest with you. Surely a devastating blow that deserves a standing ovation. Yeah, I've only taken down one Pokemon. Chill, lady. She's really not that big of a threat. She doesn't really have anything that is, well, threatening, to be honest with you. But we'll see more when we have more Pokemon. King Gambit. We haven't seen this thing yet. This is a Dark Steel type. I'm going to go Charge Bolt. Because stab from fighting, but also close combat, so... Let's see what King Gambit is. Like I said, we haven't seen this thing yet. And she does have an ace, but we won't see that for a little bit. Yeah, Supreme Overlord. This thing could be horrifying if she sends it out later. Its ability basically buffs it every time, or for every downed Pokemon she has. So I got kind of lucky that she sent it out as her second Pokemon. I should move first. There we go. This is the evolved form of B-Sharp, by the way. That, yeah, B-Sharp has a new evolution. One-shot kill, at least. Quad weak to fighting, so, hey, that's good for us. King Gambit can be really dangerous, though, if you let that thing live, so... Avalugg. I guess we'll go back to Amaterasu. So, yeah. We should be alright here. She doesn't really have any gimmicks, which is odd. And, yeah, I don't know. She's kind of an underwhelming fight considering all the other fights we still have ahead of us, so... The music's great, though. Let's do Fiery Dance. I don't know if it'll kill, but it'll at least give it a stab and all that. Oh, yep, no, that definitely killed. Wow. That's what I'm saying. She uses really odd Pokemon that kind of get one-shotted one way or the other. The only one that was kind of dangerous was Spathra. Get some leftovers procced. Let's see what else. Veluza. That is a water psychic type. That is definitely going to outspeed. Where do I want to go here? I think this is her last Pokemon that has electric weakness. So you could just do double shock to clean that up. Or we'd go Squilliam. Yeah, no, let's go Squilliam. If this thing has an ice move, I'm going to be pissed, but this thing's mostly, I think it's a physical, it's either a physical or a special attacker. I mean, no duh, but I don't remember when I used it. I'm pretty sure I used it as a special attacker, though. But, yeah, be careful, because this thing can have at least Liquidation and Psychic, so let's try Giga Drain. Because if it... Oh, I move first. Wow. I underestimated this thing's speed, apparently. Of course you have Ice Fang. Screw you. Alright, at least I move first. Or at the very least a tie. Alright. Nothing to worry about there. That's good. So far, so good. The only problems we've had was against that Espathra, and everything else has been pretty simple. What are you trying to learn? Hammer Arm. 100 power, 90 accuracy, lowers your speed every time you use it. I'm gonna stay with Drain Punch because I have Bulk Up to buff it. Go-Goats. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, just really odd Pokemon. It's probably gonna have a ground type move. I'll go to Amaterasu just to make sure we'll be all right. But yeah, I think this is her second to last Pokemon. She does have a full team of 6. So there's Go-Goats. Yeah, this is her second to last Pokemon. Fire Dance. Die. You survived that. Wow. I am actually surprised. Bulk Up. Okay, you are definitely dying on the next turn. Here's the thing. The next Pokemon she's going to send out kind of is dangerous. Well, for Amaterasu. Depending if I get another special attack buff is going to be dependent on if I stay with Amaterasu. I could buff up with Quiver Dance. But I'm scared that this thing's going to have Earthquake. So, yeah, no. Just kill it. Or Rock Slide, for that matter. And we're quad weak to Rock, so... We're fast enough already. Alright, double special attack. Okay. At the very least, this is going to be good for stab damage. Or not stab, but... We have a bunch of special attack build up, so I think it's beneficial if we stay in right now. Glimmora. We have not even seen this line of Pokemon yet. Don't think you've won just yet. Glimmora. This thing's weird. Yeah. This thing evolves from a Pokemon called Glimmer, and you can technically run into it early on. It's just kind of rare. Anyway. This thing's a rock poison type, and she's going to terrestrialize this thing into a pure rock type. So I'm going to try... Psychic would be normal effective, but we lose stab. I'm not going to terrestrialize here. I'm going to do Psychic. Try to take advantage. Be the light that guides all trainers, Glimmora. Yeah, this thing's very weird. A rock poison type, nonetheless. Like, so weird. Oh yeah, there's the rock typing. I'm hoping we outspeed. If we outspeed, at least we'll get some chip damage. Alright, cool. Alright. Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave. What are you doing? You have rock type moves. I'm quad weak to it. Okay, this probably will end it. Go Psychic. Yeah, wow, you're a moron. Like, I'm sorry, that was just sad. You could have killed me easily right there. I gave you a chance and everything. That's what I'm saying, she's not that tough of a fight. She's kind of dumb, in my opinion. That was a really bad mess up of the AI. You go beyond my imagination so easily. It's not hard to do, especially when you make moves like that. I mean, I'm sorry, but, like, that was just dumb. That was a dumb play. She probably thought it was super effective, but I don't know why. Such overwhelming power. Such amazing skill. Seems Paldea has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations. It's my honor to call you champion. Congratulations is right. I could really say you're good to go. Hi, guys. Yay! Congratulations. What? Why are you crying again? Crying again? You Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldea. And amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine brightest. Champion. It's now your duty to set an example for all the trainers in Paldea. Now, allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face waiting you. Yeah, like I said, pretty underwhelming fight. I didn't want to go too harpy on it, but seriously, she's really not that hard. Yeah, we became a champion. Knew all along. I got word from La Primera when you cleared the elite test. Oh man, we're both champions. Yes. Which means we're true equals. You and me, both champion-ranked trainers. Now that you made it here, I've got one thing to say. Let's you and me be best rivals for life. That was already kind of the plan. Tamaya, what? I don't know what the other words mean. I'm gonna hit you with everything this time. You ready? Yeah, I just fought the champion. It only just ended. I believe a rest is in order for him. Grimmsnarl and the others. Champions must be understanding towards their opponents. Yeah, right. You always get too excited. But yeah, like, I don't know. A lot of the community kind of agrees that Geeta's really underwhelming as a champion fight. Special meeting. The treasure eatery. What about outside your house? Yeah, first battle. What do you mean, your backyard? Fine, Masagoza. Whatever. Remember back when Director Clavell explained the treasure hunt? You know, how he told us to go in search of our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of all this. I found a true rival. Someone who can stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right. Yay. We mean a lot to you, apparently. I'll be waiting for you at the battle courts. The respect you two share is palpable. Even a bit enviable, to be honest. I am known as La Primera, but even when facing me in the final test of her champion assessment, Champion Nemona didn't reveal her full might. In you, I suspect she has found someone she can battle without holding anything back. Happy endings. And yeah, we're just kind of thrown out here. We're a champion now. I think you can refight their Elite Four as many times as you wish. There's no point to doing it. But now she's going to want to fight you, which I'm going to say, for the love of God, don't do that right now. That is bad. But I do want to go to the academy. Wait, how are my Pokemon rested? No, they're not. No, they're not. They are not. Oh, God. That's, good thing I checked. Thank God I checked. Because we do have enough time to fit in another fight. So we'll go and do that. I hear that stupid Gimme Ghoul, which I've already given up on, because there's no need for me to collect all of them. Grimmsnarl, okay. I don't know who to lead with, so I guess for safety measures, Kaiju. Even though you're weak to a lot of stuff. Anyway, next up on the list, Naranja Academy. Because out here at night, we're gonna run into someone familiar. That is not who I was talking about. I don't even know who you are. Yeah, it's Clive. And I do recommend you save if you need to, but I don't think I should. I don't think I'll need to. Sup. Clive. That's the name. Actually, no, it's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Your true identity. Which has been very obvious since the start. I don't even know why my face is like that. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. I can't speak today. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Naranja Academy. Mr. Clavell. I already knew that. But my disguise was perfect. Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity was me all along. That's impossible. Honest to goodness! When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. You put it off using, one of those high-tech gizmos. Yeah, it was very clever. Right. You know I'm the big boss, that means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Here we go. Director Clavell. We actually get to fight the professor at Ranger. What the hell kind of started this? I think this is a pure psychic type. I am Cassiopeia. With this battle, I will bring Operation Starfall to an end. Sure. This music's great, though. Yeah, no, I can't even see your typing. I guess we'll just go Icicle Crash for the stab. Please hit. Okay, thank you. Boop. So, Clavell is actually kind of something to be worried about. He's got some pretty powerful Pokemon. I am gonna pull a swap here. Yeah, Tsukiyomi. Since we would be super effective against this. Also, the music is great here. So, yeah. Clavell actually has some pretty terrifying Pokemon. Well, not terrifying, but it's got some interesting Pokemon that can deal some damage. So, be careful here. Do foul play. Take this thing out. We're one up at least. Man, this is very Pokemon Coliseum-esque music. Sheesh. This is great. Houndoom. Okay. Go to Preyas. Should be able to outspeed. It's kind of ironic since Houndowers were kind of the thing that started this whole journey. Let's see. I kind of feel bad that I didn't use Preyas at all during the champion fight, but come on, man. Matarasu is killing it. Literally. Let's do Aqua Cutter. Thunderfang. Why the hell do you have Thunderfang? I mean, hey, I guess it's nice coverage. At least it didn't paralyze me. Go down. Also, shouldn't the kids move out of the way in case there was an explosion or something? Just saying. Abomasnow. Okay. We have a perfect cover to that. Abomasnow's a ice grass type, so quad weak to fire and weak to a million other things, because that typing is terrible. There's a reason why there hasn't been other grass ice types. I kept wanting to say ground. Snow warning, started the snow. I never explained this with snow. Snow is this game's version of hail, into which snow is basically an ice-type version of sandstorm, except it doesn't buff it. So, I don't know. I guess it's there if you want to use it, but yeah, hail does not exist anymore, because I don't know why. It's snow now. There we go. Raised our special attack a little bit, too. This kid's just walking in the middle of the fight, Gyarados. Keep in mind with Gyarados, it's going to have Intimidate, so you're probably going to want to send out a special attacker. Personally, I'm just going to stay with Charge Bolt. It is quad weak to Electric. I don't think I'll have anything to worry about here. So anyway, here's Charge Bolt. Our floofy pig boy. He floof and he poof. Really liking this music. Very chill. There's the Intimidate. I'm hoping I move faster. Okay, yeah. There we go. One-shot kill. Like I said, it really does not matter. When you have a quad weakness like that, it's just kind of over. Level up on Preyas and wanting to learn Wave... What is that? 120... oh. Okay, that's actually kind of good. I mean, this has heightened chance of crit. This damages me every time. This gives me speed. I'm just not going to learn Wave Crash right now. Poltegeist. This is a Ghost Steel type, I believe. Either that or it's just Ghost. Either way, I could just stick with Tsukiyomi and be fine here. I'm pretty sure it's a Ghost type. I mean, it's the evolved form of Sinistee, so I'm pretty sure it is a Ghost type. Now, if it's Ghost Fairy, I'm going to hate myself, but I think the only one that is that typing is Mimikyu, so should have nothing to worry about here. Foul play. Really? Will-O-Wisp? Why do you gotta burn me, bro? Alright, come on. Why is this snow still going, too? My god. Okay, this is gonna be elongated arm. Well, actually, no. Defense fall. Speed rose. You're already faster than me, so it doesn't matter. Okay. As long as you don't do anything weird, I should be good for a kill here. Shadow Ball. I double resist that. Yeah, that's not very effective. But you lowered my special defense, so it's going to be more effective. Great. Well, at least you're dead. Gotta love the weak armor ability, which is terrible. Ow! I was celebrating, got hit for it. Meowscarada. So yeah, he's going to use the ace of, well, the starter that you did not choose. So I guess my best bet is Amaterasu. I do want to use Kaiju, but, yeah, no. It's going to be smarter if I go to Amaterasu. I don't need it to show up. Besides, I didn't even use Squilliam this fight. Anyway. A lot more damaging team than Geeta, to be honest with you. Geeta's just got a really offensive team that doesn't really do anything for her defenses. Director Clavell at least has a balanced team. Let's do Fiery Dance, and he will also Terrastalize. He'll Terrastalize into whatever the Pokemon you did not choose is. So, for example, like this playthrough, if you chose Quaxley and Nemona's got... why do I always forget his name? The Crocowar line. I always remember the second evolution for some reason. He'll choose Meowscarada. So, basically, he'll choose the one typing that is weak to you. Or that you're weak to, derp. I'm sorry. Can't think straight. One-shot kill. So yeah, for Quaxley, he'll have Meowscarada. For, God, why do I always forget the names of that line? I only remember Crocowar. What the hell is wrong with me? Anyway, if you choose that line, he'll have Quaxwell. And if you have Meowscarada, he'll have the fire guy. I don't know why. I can't remember any of the names of that line. Sheesh. Fuecoco. There. That line. Jesus. It pisses me off every time because I always forget it. Seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. Considering I fought you as a champion, yes. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe that I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That's why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So, I challenged you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yes, sir. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I leave this in your hands. Hi. Hi, Miss Time. Oh, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. No pleasure at all. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself facing off against one of our students, no less. Oh, God. I could just explain, you see, it's just a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me, your excuses reek worse than the stunkies behind. Wow. Duh. The big boss asked us to meet him in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you. Letter apologies to the student. What the hell? Anything, what happened? Why is she on top of things? So yeah, that was the big thing that was kind of screwing us from going into the academy, was the Director Clavell fight. He didn't bother. Oh, he actually did heal us. Thanks, friend. That, for once, you actually do that. Can I just go on one rant, though, before we end things off? I hate how they do the champions now. I don't like that you just instantly know who the champion of the region is. Because in all the past games, it was... Oh, wait, I don't want to go out there. I don't want to go out there. I almost just made a massive mistake. Let me go back up here. I was going to go in to the Pokemon Center for some reason. Forgot Nemona's sitting there waiting for us. But anyway, it was such a cool thing to not know who the champion was, and then you get to the end and it's just this super boss like Cynthia was, or even like all the other champions like Lance. So I don't know why they do it nowadays. It just ruins the surprise. There is no surprise to it because we knew since like the second gym that Gita was the champion. And even so, her team sucks. Like, the only one worth of any praise was the Espathra and the Veluza. Or, actually, no, that was... Yeah, no, Veluza. Like, that was the only ones of mention. But, anyway, that's a small rant. Anyway, that is everything I am going to cover for right now because we got business with school at nighttime, but also we got business with it during the day. I'll lead into that next episode. So, next time on Pokemon Scarlet, I think we'll be taking care of some more class stuff. And then some more fights, because why not? I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.